Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. We are fast approaching the part of the crypto market cycle where the explosion happens, which is the most fun part, in my humble opinion, of the crypto cycle. And unfortunately, it only happens, at least the way things have unfolded to this point, over the last 12 years, as long as crypto has existed, roughly, happens every 4 years, and it's for a short period of time. Womp womp. So it's going to be a short-lived experience, but when we finally hit this last leg up of the market cycle and everything goes parabolic, damn, it's going to be a lot of fun. So you have something to look forward to. So I want to talk about that. And also, there's yet another coin that today has entered price discovery, and I'll be freaking damned. It's the one that I've been talking about in particular over the last couple days, that I cited, I want to use as effectively a real-time case study. Wouldn't you freaking know it? Now, I'm not pretending like I knew this was going to happen, but wow, that timing is really something. So look, plenty to talk about here, but before we go any further, I do want to be clear that I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos all up on the YouTubes, but just as a hobby, just for fun. That's all that's going on here, damn it. And if you don't like it, you can just get out. As I record this, XRP is at $1.10. Bitcoin's at $47,141. Market cap for the asset class, $2.17 trillion. Bitcoin dominance at 40.82%. And let's take a look here. Here's a tweet from my fellow XRP YouTuber, the Blockchain Backer. I'm sure a bunch of you listening have seen his latest video, and I'm not going to rehash all the stuff that he had to say. If you want all of the specifics and the technicals as to why he believes what he believes, go ahead and check out his video, but I did want to comment on this. He shared this tweet, and he wrote, "I discussed this in today's video, so I wanted to mention this." And what's on your screen here is the Bitcoin USD chart on top, and then there's crypto total market cap right there on the bottom. And we know that Bitcoin leads the market, don't we? Yes, we do know that. Money flows into Bitcoin first. Then, once people see that they're up substantially relative to how much they put in terms of United States dollars or whatever the fiat currency of choice is, then the Bitcoin is sold, and that money is placed into other cryptocurrencies. And the more savvy investors, they'll place that if they want to keep it, unless they want to put money on the side. Like sometimes people just take the profit and they're done, fine. But the ones that want to keep on hunting, they will put that those earnings into other cryptocurrencies that have not yet gone parabolic. And so that's why you see Bitcoin lead the market. In terms of chart formation, it's up, 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 and not away. And then if you take a look at the crypto total market cap, it lags behind in terms of chart formation. And you can see this on your screen right now. And so the Blockchain Backers noting, where I'm circling right now, if you happen to be looking at your screen, this is where Bitcoin was back in, what do you want to call this, like early part of first half of February, roughly. And that's where we are right now in terms of market structure for the crypto total market cap. And so Bitcoin back then, it depends on what part of February you're talking about, but maybe mid $30,000 range, and which mind you, like you're talking about near all-time high territories for Bitcoin at that moment. It was knocking on the door of breaking yet another all-time high. And so then it did, and ultimately, as you all know, Bitcoin did run up to somewhere in the neighborhood of about $65,000, which is where this chart peaks out here for Bitcoin. And so the crypto total market cap, if this is to play out the same, and it probably will, then you're going to see a similar chart formation. And mind you, Bitcoin hasn't even topped here, so like that's the suspicion anyway. We don't know any of this for sure, but all the analysts that I follow do believe we're going to have one final leg up here. So you're going to see it rocket on up at some point in the future. We don't know exactly when, but in terms of the way that the chart looks, you can kind of somewhat get a feel for that. And so if the crypto market's going to follow, and if Bitcoin's going to go even higher first, you can just imagine what that means. It's going to be complete chaos, and that is what I'm here for. That's what I've been counting on ever since the last crypto bubble popped, and depending on which coin you're talking about, that would be either late 2017 or early 2018. But after the bubble popped, I've been waiting for it to reinflate, and it's doing it right now. We're watching it in real time, and it is awesome sauce. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. It is happening as I expected. The humans are behaving the same as they previously did. Not a whole lot has changed. What do you know? Humans have the same DNA today that they did several years ago, which makes them act completely stupid, which is something I love. I adore it. The FOMOing in and the panic selling. It's so easy to predict that humans are going to do this. They've been doing it in the stock market for over 100 years. They've been doing it in crypto for over 12 years. Of course they're going to do it. And the market, the dynamics aren't going to be exactly the same as things mature. I think that there will be less of a frenzy as adoption takes hold. And eventually investing in crypto is going to be about as boring as investing in the stock market or precious metals or pick your market. But it's not right now. There's craziness surrounding this, and it's going to keep going in that direction. And so XRP is going to be a part of that, and I suspect it's going to be doing the same thing as it has in the past, which is fine by me. I think it's going to be one of the last to pop, if not the very last, and hey, that's fine. I don't mind that. I don't care. I own a couple dozen different cryptocurrencies. I'm diversified. Yes, XRP is my largest holding. It's my favorite cryptocurrency, and if it goes last, it goes last. I've been aware that was possible the whole time I've been investing in XRP. It's fine. I don't mind. I put money elsewhere too. It's cool. But I don't know that for sure. I mean, we could be surprised. I'm just not really counting on it. But I just want to share this with you because like the market moves in tandem, folks. This isn't exactly rocket science here. This is going to get bonkers, and relatively soon. This explosion part, don't know when it's going to happen. It could be in the coming months. It could be towards the last part of this year, which I guess that still would be the coming months. It could be early next year. Don't know exactly. But you'll know when it happens because everybody on the planet will be talking about it. You'll go out to dinner and every table around you is going to be talking crypto. It's going to be complete mania. You'll get an Uber. Your Uber driver is going to be talking about it, or Lyft, or whatever the hell you're doing. Or if you still use that taxi, do people do that still? I don't know. But everybody's going to be talking about it. And it is fun, and it is exciting, and it's coming, and XRP is absolutely going to be a part of that as far as I'm concerned, because the whole market moves in tandem, and XRP is part of the market, right? Even with the lawsuit, it doesn't matter. XRP, even if it's suppressed right now, it's still moving in tandem with the rest of the market. This is all coming. And so yesterday I said, here's what I'm going to do, because I kind of, I don't know, sometimes it's a little annoying, but I guess I don't mind it because it's an opportunity to learn, but for years I've been dealing with these people, everybody in the XRP community has, the people that they buy XRP, or maybe they don't even, so the ones that buy it, they lose hope. Oh my gosh, it's just not moving. I've been holding it for so long and it's not moving when I wanted to. I want my Lambo now. All that type of crap. And then some people are just complete haters and they'll just say a bunch of nonsense. Not knowing what they're talking about. And so what I'm trying to illustrate is that whatever fear you're having about XRP, other people in other crypto communities holding various coins, it's basically the same there too. I'm trying. That's why I was like, let's just use HBAR as a real-time case study. Let's watch this damn thing unfold, and it's going to be interesting. And so I said that in the video I made just yesterday when I was talking about price. And I said a number of things, including, look, at some point, I believe HBAR is going to hit its all-time high. And it was pretty close to it even yesterday, actually. I said at some point, I don't know when, it's going to hit its all-time high, and it's going to enter price discovery. And so 2 days ago, though, I came across this, and I shared this 2 days ago also. It's from this guy on Twitter who calls himself STN. Don't know what that stands for. Doesn't matter. And he tweeted out the following. And the reason I shared this, too, is because I was like, this is exactly the same crap that I hear people saying about XP. It's the same damn thing. And so this guy wrote the following. Sorry to tell you, but HBAR will never touch $1. Hedera as a company has a lot of use, but HBAR as token has zero use case. Which literally isn't true. So Credible Crypto chart analyst responded, bruh, you literally can't use Hedera without HBAR. So here's just somebody that is saying stuff on the internet because he can, and he does not know what he's talking about. And so he says it's never going to hit $1. And at the time, on the day that he stated this, September 12th, just a couple days ago, HBAR was as low as somewhere in the neighborhood of 36 cents. And today, what happened? What happened today? HBAR hit its all-time high, and it actually just kept on going. HBAR is officially in price discovery, and so the timing of this is just rather fascinating to me. It's really seriously fascinating to me, and I want to illustrate this because I said, look, here's people. And you may be one of these people that feels discouraged or this is that. I'm telling you, it happens in every cryptocurrency community. Every coin that you could choose to hold, there's going to be people that feel exactly like that. Because again, most coin, let's assume this. Let's assume that every coin on the planet, it'll be like last market cycle, like literally every single one of them is going to go parabolic and have the same chart formation, which is it's what happened last market cycle. If there's any exceptions to that are small cap coins, maybe I just don't know, somebody point them out, fine. But other than that, like, every coin did the same damn thing. And so every coin also had the people that were like, it's never gonna go. But the truth is, there are so many coins, you own only a small percentage of them, so you're gonna see everybody talking about all this awesome stuff happening, and you're gonna be a part of that almost 0% of the time. Because you're only holding a very small percentage of the coins. You just have to wait for the money to cycle through until it gets to your coin of choice, and then it pumps, which is what happened last market cycle. And so that's why I wanted to highlight this, just to illustrate. We're all XRP people here. We get the occasional Bitcoin maxi troll that likes to crash the comment section, which is a good time every now and then. But we're XRP people here, obviously, and it doesn't mean I'm not a maximalist. Most of us, I'm assuming, hold a number of different cryptocurrencies. But just like HBAR it's in price discovery now, and it hasn't gone parabolic yet, but I believe it will. Just as this is going to happen, I believe it's inevitable. The same thing will happen with XRP. And then if you're holding XRP, you might start to feel like this, or you'll see other people talking like this. They're going to see, oh my gosh, XRP and all the opportunity cost. Oh my gosh, it's never going to go. It will never see so-and-so price, and it doesn't even do anything, and you don't even need the token to use RippleNet and blah, 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 all this crap, and it doesn't matter. Because it's going to go, and it's going to do it on its own timeline. Globally, people, just the nature of the dynamics of supply and demand, it's just going to work itself out. It's historically what's happened. I'm expecting the same thing to happen again because there hasn't been sufficient maturation for the asset class to get to a point where people care way more about fundamentals. We're not there yet. So and humans right now today are behaving this way. So I feel as confident as can be about all of this. It's coming. So that's why I'm going to fairly frequently, I think, for the fun of this, track on this channel, just in the videos where I'm talking about price, just mention from time to time what's going on with HBAR. Not necessarily every single video, but it's interesting just to highlight, and not even the price action. Yes, the price action will be interesting to watch, but more so to see how the humans are responding to all of this. Because it's ridiculous, and it's so emotion-based. It's not about data, it's not about logic, and that's unfortunate. Because that's why I always say the biggest hurdle that anybody has investing in crypto is themselves. It's their own stupid emotions. Because you feel the emotions, and then it makes you do stuff that doesn't make logical sense. That's what happens to people. So I'm not telling you to buy or sell or hold anything. I'm just saying whatever you do choose to do, just make sure you're using data and logic instead of stupid emotions. Emotions are stupid. That's why I just don't have them. I do not have emotions. I'm a robot. XRP bot. Beep, boop, beep. And you can see here, also 2 days ago, this is a chart analyst Credible Crypto, who has 239,000 followers, and he tweeted out the following just 2 days ago. People are asking me whether to buy HBAR now or wait for a dip. Guys, this is it. It's not too late, but once we go into price discovery, which is about 46 cents. Yes, that's where the all-time high was until today, 46 cents. It says, but once we go into price discovery above 46 cents, things will escalate quickly. We had months to accumulate. If you didn't for whatever reason, now is your last chance to get on board. And so I want to be clear. This is Incredible Crypto's talked about this too. It's going to be the same thing with XRP. Once XRP does hit its all-time high, things will escalate quickly. It doesn't mean it's going to be necessarily a day, although it could be. Maybe it'll be several days or a week or who knows. But the point is, the amount of time that you'll need to wait to see it go parabolic is probably not that great. And so I don't know how big of a gap we're going to see between what the price of HBAR is today, with it being, as I record this, at 51.6 cents. 51 cents, that's crazy. I don't know when it's going to truly start going parabolic, but this is pretty much like for anybody that wants what's HBAR. It's pretty much like last call for it at these price levels, and then it's just at some point it's going to run. This is what every crypto does. This is not unique to HBAR. It won't be unique to XRP when it happens. They all look the same. They just do. And so we've had our time to accumulate XRP, And really, we still, like, people that want it, like, you still actually do. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm just saying, for those that do, there are people that find it attractive at these prices, and it's only, it's not even a third of the way to its all-time high. It's the only top 10 cryptocurrency that has not yet hit its all-time high, and that's not a negative. Like, people that understand how markets work recognize that when price is low, that's when there's more opportunity. Think about it. And then there was this. The Incredible Crypto just tweeted out just a couple hours ago, we've cracked 50 cents HBAR, which is a pretty big deal. This has never happened before. HBAR actually was not in existence during the last market cycle, so this is truly completely in uncharted territory. And if you look at like the circulating supply, and like if you look at that, it's like way less than how much XRP was available in circulating supply, rather. Let me say that. How much XRP was in circulating supply last market cycle. If you look at how much is in HBAR is in circulating supply now, it's like way less, and it's already at 50 cents. It's just fascinating to see what's happening here. There's just so much opportunity in crypto, though. The whole market moves in tandem, and so the trick is really always just finding something that hasn't pumped yet, and then just patiently waiting. It's really not more complex than that, but people have a really difficult time with that, even if they learn the data to understand that's how it works. People have a very difficult time with that, because you start to feel things, and you get impatient, and you just want to do something, and that doesn't help. And in fact, I mentioned the other day that Incredible Crypto had publicly stated that his largest crypto holding was XRP. But guess what just happened today? He didn't sell his XRP, but take a look at this. He shared a tweet where somebody was asking him, hey, Incredible Crypto, what is your biggest bag, XRP or HBAR? And he retweeted that. Incredible Crypto wrote, well, it was XRP, but my HBAR bag just flipped it. And so, my friends, I just want to be clear here. When it goes, it's going to be very fast. The same will be true of XRP. And then we'll be doing all of our happy dances. That's what's going to happen. I'll be doing my little Moon Lambo happy dance. It's going to be fantastic. I'm a great dancer. The best, in fact. Legendary. But you just have to be patient. You just have to wait. And that's apparently the hardest part for all of this. But indeed, it is coming. So, I mean, I got a couple more tweets. I don't feel like I really need to necessarily read them. It's like, I feel like I've kind of hammered the point home. And he's not the only, by the way, that thinks this about HBAR. Here's a Nebraskan Gooner, another popular chart analyst with 165,000 followers, who wrote, this is an HBAR BTC chart, and he wrote, this looks like it could just mega pump. And so, Incredible Crypto thinks conservatively that it's going to go from anywhere from like $2 to $5, but realistically he thinks it could go quite a bit higher. And so it seems like the last days for a coin like this. But you're also at the end of the line for XRP. If you want XRP this cheap, I mean, yeah, you could see another crash, or who knows, the stock market crashes and crypto tanks. I mean, weird things like that could happen. But outside of stuff like that, like, this really is the last chance. Like, this is it. And I haven't been saying that for most of the time I've been running my channel, because most of the time I've been running the channel, we've been in a damn bear market. So we were nowhere near the point where it would even make sense for me to say something like that. But now it does make sense. Like, this is it, folks. The fireworks are going to be starting very soon. And that's why, for me, knowing that's coming, I've just done everything I can to make sure I'm well positioned in crypto in general. And I feel good about this. I cannot wait to see all of this unfold. But look at this. The whiners are going to go away as HBAR goes parabolic. You can count on that. And then there will be another coin where people are just bitching because it's not moving yet. And you can count on that happening in XRP. You can absolutely count on that. But then when it goes, and it's not going to matter after it happens. Like, there's so much money to be made in crypto. There's so much opportunity here. It's such an exciting time to be in crypto. Like, this is the most exciting time there's ever been to be in crypto, as far as I'm concerned. But I'll go ahead and wrap up there. I am not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the Moon Lambo.